I'm here with Jennifer Cohan. She's the Secretary of Transportation for Delaware. Thank you so much for sitting down with me this morning.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So how's the Congress going so far?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, we just had the opening ceremonies just a few moments ago, and yeah, it's really exciting hearing from the different perspectives across the globe. It's exciting for all of us because we get to talk with colleagues that we don't normally get to interact with.
I bet. Now, what is Delaware doing to push intelligent transportation systems?
So in Delaware, we're doing a few different things. One of the premises of all of this ITS, vehicle to vehicle, vehicle to infrastructure technology, is that connectivity piece. And I think sometimes, especially in the U.S., states kind of forget that you need that connectivity. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have broadband, if you don't have wireless connectivity, then all that technology is going to be for naught.
Right.
So we are really focusing on building in that infrastructure. Mm-hmm. We're working with the wireless providers to have small cell technology in our right-of-way to ensure that as this technology arrives, which is already here, that we have the connectivity ready in Delaware.
Right. So connectivity is one of the major challenges you face. What are some of the other ones?
So I think one of the big things that we're facing in Delaware is kind of the public perception of what that vehicle-to-vehicle and autonomous vehicles and that stuff actually means. There's a little bit of a fear factor, I would say, for lack of a better term. So we're really working on some education campaigns and trying to get people to understand that it's no different than your phone. It's the same type of technology. It's reliable, and then also working on the big data and security and that type of thing. So we're really trying to educate people.
Right, and so it means bringing it down to their level almost and making it easy to understand.
Well, and not just easy to understand, just having them understand the possible benefits for them. I mean, if you think about this new shared mobility, that we're all kind of on the precipice of, it's going to lead to better quality of life for our seniors. It's going to lead to better mobility for our persons with disabilities, and just if we share vehicles, we share the road, it just makes environmental benefits. So there's tons of benefits. So if we sell it that way, I think it's easier for them to understand and digest and accept, basically.
And why is it so important to be here at ITS World Congress?
Well, and it was funny because we just heard from Singapore and we heard from Denmark, and I'm thinking we're extremely progressive, in Delaware in the U.S. And then seeing what some of the other states are, and I'm like, well, we need to do that still, and we need to do that. So just really kind of giving you this global perspective of the cutting edge of the technology world and where we're headed as a group.
Can you speak to some specifics of what you might bring back to your state?
Yeah, so we actually recently launched our Del.Dot app, which is just an application where our people can, the people who use our roads can go on and get real-time traffic information. And we also partner with Waze, so there's some crowdsourcing.
Great.
But I don't think, even just based on what I heard this morning, I don't think we're using crowdsourcing enough. I think we really need to use the users of the system and their input more than we do. So that, and then the smart cities and the interconnectivity with the smart cities. I could go on and on and on. There's just been so many things, and we're only like an hour in. But yeah, so just day one, all of those things, bringing it back and see how we can actually apply it in Delaware.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck with it all. Thank you so much for sitting down with us, and enjoy the rest of the week.
Yeah, you too. Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Jennifer Cohan.